Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Gusto kong ipakita sa inyo ang isang special delivery package na pinadala sa akin. Malayo pa naman ang Christmas, malayo pa ang aking birthday. Bakit may nagpadala sa akin? At sino itong nagpadala? Ito po, padala sa akin ni Attorney Vic Rodriguez. So, i-open natin ang laman. Ano bang laman ng package na ito? Ito. Ngayon ko pa ito. Actual, ngayon ko pa i-open. Para... Uy! Magandang pagkabalot. Ano bang laman? Ito na po ang laman ng padala ni Attorney Vic Rodriguez. Ito na po yung pinakakaabangan ng lahat. Victor D. Rodriguez, Kingmaker, the hard copy. Sinulat po ng isang batikang writer by Jerry Lerio. Okay? Meron bang? So, maraming pictures. Parang autobiography niya ito. Kaya lang nag-focus sa election. Okay. About the author. Jerry Lerio is a seasoned journalist writing about news and politics. Medyo kilala nyo naman si Attorney Vic. Ito, kilalanin natin itong author, si Mr. Jerry Lerio. In 2006, he received the McLuhan Award and won the grand prize in the Jaime V. Ongpin Excellence Award for Investigative Journalism for the story on the Hilo Garce controversy. Panahon ni Gloria, di ba may I'm sorry, Hilo Garce. So, nanalo siya ng award dahil doon sa kanyang sinulat. He began writing for Mr. and Mrs. several months. Mr. and Mrs. Ito yung publication. Several months before the assassination of Senator Benigno Aquino Jr. in August 1983. He later joined the Philippine Daily Inquirer. He has covered practically all the news beats from police to Malacanang. He covered the administration of Corazon Aquino and Fidel Ramos. He later led the Inquirer's political team in 1995. He exposed Dagdag Bawas, a vote padding and vote shaving scheme in the 1995 senatorial elections that benefited some senatorial candidates. He headed the Inquirer's investigative team in 2004 and ABS-CBN News on investigative team in 2014 until ABS-CBN appointed him as its managing editor. At least 7 hours before NTC served notice to put ABS-CBN off the air, he broke the news to the station's top news brass, allowing the network to prepare for the last newscast live on free TV in May 2020. He attended Newman's course on narrative journalism at Harvard University. Wow. In 2003, he also attended other journalism courses in Germany, China, and South Korea. Okay, about the author, malalaman na natin. About Attorney Vic Rodriguez, nandito rin. Hoy, mayroong dedication ni Attorney Vic. July 1, 2024. Ito na po. Handwritten note ni Attorney Vic. Sabi niya, for General Johnny Macanas, you may have long retired from active military service, but your love of country remains and is without any term limit and very apparent in the way you discuss important issues on your YouTube platform that are fully read and shared by many. Fully viewed and shared by many. My snappy salute to you. Mabuhay ka. Vic Rodriguez. Wow. Sa buong buhay ko, isa na ito sa pinaka memorable na bagay para sa akin. Pero inyo, a kingmaker in the person of Attorney Vic Rodriguez. Ito, how many chapter? Chapter 1, the cast and characters, all hands on deck. Chapter 2, the man behind the Marcos return to Malacanang. Chapter 3, the making of a president. Chapter 4, the hostile media. And chapter 5, last 79 days. So, 5 chapters lang pala itong libro na ito. Maganda, may forward si PRRD. Meron siyang dito, perma ni PRRD. Forward. Anyway, mula ngayon, ako, babasahin ko na ito. Yung hindi makabili ng librong ito, I'll try my very best to summarize chapter by chapter para ma-share ko na sa inyo. Kaya lang, mas maganda kung makabili yung may pambili. Kaya lang yung hindi makakaya na bibili, ito na lang po, i-share ko sa inyo bit by bit, chapter by chapter, kung ano ang nilalaman nitong libro ni Attorney Vic Rodriguez. Okay? Malala ko itong hostile media. Nabigla ako nung mayroong vlogger, sa pangalan na natin, si Katunying, na nagsabi na mayroong isang cabinet member na sisibakin na, isang abogado. Ganun. Later on, lumalabas si Attorney Vic Rodriguez, yung sisibakin na. Halos hindi ako makapaniwala nung una. But later on, lumabas niya. Siya nga, tinanggal. So, nung kasagsagan nag-resign na. Nung kasagsagan yung issue na yun, mayroon akong nabasang comment na ito, nagkakatotoo na. Yung comment na nabasa ko noon is, may sagutan, sabi na nag-comment, nagkasagutan si Attorney Vic at First Lady Lisa Marcos tungkol sa mga appointments na gustong ipa-appoint ni First Lady, kaya lang hindi makalusot-lusot kay Attorney Vic, sabi ng comment. At nakapagsabi daw si Attorney Vic na hindi naman kayo ang aking amo. Dahil wala kayong mandato, si Presidente ang aking amo. Something like that. Kaya, yun. Grabing paninira kay Atty. Vic. Nalaman ko rin na nung sinisira na itong si Atty. Vic ng mga vloggers at mainstream media, hindi siya nagsasalita, no? Nagpaalam siya kay Pangulong Marcos Jr. na kung pwede, magpa-interview lang siya, one hour interview sa DZRH. Inuuna, pumayag naman daw si Pangulong Marcos Jr. Kaya lang, yung last minute, tumawag yung Pangulo, huwag na lang ituloy yung interview. Kaya, nung panahon yun, hindi talaga nagsalita si Atty. Vic. But then, ito na, all things work together for good. Bakit? Hindi siya nagsalita noon. Ngayon, at least, nailibro na. Permanent record na ito, pwede na nating maipasa sa ating mga salinlahi. Wala na. Hindi na ito mabubura. Maliban lang kung susunugin nila ang libro na ito, kaya lang wala na. Nasa kamay na ng maraming tao. Mabuhay ka, Atty. Vic Rodriguez.